Did you know that snacking can help you lose weight if you choose the right ones? Or maybe you've been told to avoid snacking altogether when trying to lose weight. But today I'm going to share 10 best healthy snacks for you to boost your metabolism, satisfy your cravings, and help you reach your weight loss goals in 2025. Snack number 9 and number 10 is my personal favorite, so make sure you don't skip them. Snack number 1 is beef jerky. Why is beef jerky so important? Jerky is very high in protein, low carb snack, making it a great option for building muscle and repairing the muscles. What's convenient about beef jerky is that it's portable, it doesn't need refrigeration, and you can basically take it anywhere you gotta go. Because it's dried and preserved, basically beef jerky has a long shelf life. You don't have to worry about it expiring super soon. It's satisfying, it's chewy, it's flavorful, making it a filling snack to keep the cravings at bay. So how to make the beef jerky taste better? They got different variety of flavors. They got salty, they got sweet, they got spicy. They got all the flavors. So if you don't like one flavor, you can always choose another one. If you love creamy and sweet snacks, you're going to love snacks number 2. Snack number 2 is cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is an excellent source of protein, especially casein protein. So, casein protein is basically a slower digestive protein, so you won't be hungry. Depending on the variety, cottage cheese can be low fat, making it a great option for people that's trying to look at their calorie intake and make sure that they won't go over their calories with the high amounts of fat in other cottage cheese. It's also a good source of calcium, which helps with bone health. And it also has probiotic benefits. Some cottage cheese, like this one, Good Culture, has live cultures in it. Makes it beneficial for your good health. So some mistakes you should avoid is choosing low quality cottage cheese. Some other cottage cheese tastes kind of bland. It has like a grainy texture to it. Look for the ones that has a smooth texture and also good in flavor. Another mistake you should avoid is choosing the cottage cheese that has a high amounts of sugar in it, especially the ones that are sweetened. Has high preservatives and very high sugar intake. So make sure you get the ones that's plain. I usually get the plain ones and just add my own sweetener to it. So basically opt out the ones that has sweetener and just put your own sweetener in there and put your own fruit and stuff in there so you don't have to worry about the extra calories. So how to make the cottage cheese taste better is you can add some fruit to it. So you can add some berries, some pineapples, plums, any type of fruit to sweeten it up. You can also add, which I do, a drizzle of maple syrup or honey. Oh, it's so good. You got to try it. You can also use cottage cheese in your savory recipes like lasagna. You can use cottage cheese for that for extra protein. You can put it in smoothies or even, which I tried, is cottage cheese pancakes. Added texture and nutritional value to it too. You could add some, let me see, some almonds. You could add some seeds with some flax seeds in it. Before we get into the next few snacks, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can get more health and weight loss tips in 2025. Snack number 3 is edamame. Edamame is high in protein. Vegan or vegetarian, this is a great source of a protein. It's also rich in fiber, which helps support digestion. It's also packed with so much nutrients, essential vitamins and minerals like iron, magnesium, calcium, all plays a role for your overall health. Also antioxidant rich, fights inflammation in the body. Some mistakes you should avoid is seasoning them. So I have these steamables here, but you could also get the ones already pre-packaged. You get the plain ones like I got here. Make sure you add some seasoning like some salt, some pepper, some spicy seasonings, anything like that for you to enjoy. Some other mistakes you should avoid is don't eat the pods. So like these have pods in it. Make sure you take the edamame out the pod and then you eat. Don't eat the whole thing. It ain't gonna taste good. And another mistake you should avoid is make sure you store them properly. Again, like I said, you can find the edamame already dried in the aisles that you could keep in your cabinets. But if you get the ones that's steamable, make sure you put them in the refrigerator because if you don't, it's going to lose its texture and it's not going to last long. So how to make the edamames taste better? Like I said before, add some seasoning, add some garlic, add some sea salt, some seasoned salt, some olive oil on top, put it in the oven, boom. You got you a crunchy edamame. You roast them. So like I said, you can put them in the oven or you can put them in the air fryer for that extra crunch. You could put this in your salad and you can add this as a topping. So you can put this in your salad and your grain bowl just to have a little bit of texture to it. If you love fruit snacks, you're going to love snack number 4. Number 4 is peanut butter and apple. Our peanut butter apples is so great. Apple has fiber in it, also had that sweetness. And then the peanut butter has that rich, fatty texture and also that creamy texture. So if you combine the sweet and creamy with the apple crunch, that's good. It's also an energy boost. It's a great combination of slow energy release from fiber and fat and quick energy release from the apple, the sugar in the apple. And it's also nutrient rich with vitamins like vitamin C, antioxidants, and fiber. Peanut butter gives you that healthy fat, essential vitamins like vitamin B and E, and it also has some protein in there too. Some mistakes you should avoid is not buying a good quality peanut butter. All peanut butter is not created equal. Avoid the peanut butter with extra sugar, extra oil, or preservatives. Go for natural peanut butter without the added sugar or artificial sweeteners. So, another mistake you should avoid is not eating too much peanut butter. For me, I know when you get that spoon and you scoop it out, and it tastes so good, you want to keep scooping and scooping and scooping. Make sure you don't overdo it because those calories do add up very quickly. So make sure you portion it out when you do have your peanut butter. So how to make this taste better is that you can add a little bit of drizzle of syrup or some honey to it, cinnamon or nutmeg, a little texture in it, and have some chia seeds in it or some granola, which has that texture and that peanut butter and listen, I'm tongue twisted right now. It's so good. Right after this, I'm about to give me some of this. So snack number 5 is tuna. Tuna is very high in protein and it's lean. Tuna is a great source of lean protein, which repairs the muscles when you at the gym or you're working out at home. You need some quick. This is very high protein right here. Tuna provides heart healthy omega-3 fatty acid. Like I said, it's low calorie. You can find very, very, very low fat tuna anywhere, any type of brand. And it's very convenient. You can get the tuna canner and make a batch of it. Or you can get the pouch. So if you don't have time to make it with the mayonnaise and everything like that, you can just take this on the go. Mistakes you should avoid is not putting too much mayonnaise in it. Listen, I get it. You want to put all the mayonnaise in there to make that creamy, creamy, creamy texture. But make sure you be careful with that because, again, mayonnaise can add up with the calories. And so your caloric deficit, if you're trying to lose weight, can go down the drain. So make sure you portion out your mayonnaise. Another mistake you should avoid is draining it. So if you do have canned tuna, make sure you drain the liquids out before you mix in the condiments because if you don't, it's going to have this watery texture to it. So make sure you drain it out. So to make tuna taste better is that you can add some seasoning to it. So you can add garlic, you can add some chili flakes to it. You can add is a lot of people add mustard to their tuna, so you can add mustard to it along with the mayonnaise if you want something a little bit more creamier because mustard doesn't have calories in it. So if you portion out your mayonnaise and you're like, oh, I want a little bit more creamier, you can add some mustard to it. Fact number 6 is P3 snack packs. It's convenient, it's portable, you ain't got to prep anything, you just grab and go. And it's balanced in nutrients. So you got your cheese, you got your nuts for the healthy fats, and you have your deli meat here for the protein. The mistakes you should avoid is choosing some P3s that has a little bit higher sugar, higher calories. There are some that has like candy or some cookies to it. So make sure you pick the most valuable for your buck of having your healthy fats, your proteins, and your other vital nutrients in your P3 snack pack. How to make the P3 snack packs taste better? Um, Variety. They have some with ham, they have some with turkey. I think they even have some with some salami in it. So make sure you just play around with the different flavors, the different cheeses, the different nuts. Then you good to go. You have different variety of P3 snack packs. Snack number 7 is Greek yogurt. Yogurt is very high in protein compared to regular yogurt. Muscle repair, it keeps you full, and it's cheap. Greek yogurts also have probiotics in them, which is beneficial for gut health and digestion. Mistakes you should avoid with Greek yogurt is making sure that you don't pick Greek yogurt with the flavoring in them, like the strawberry, pineapple flavoring, because it has added preservative and added sugar to it. Another mistake you should avoid is not mixing it very well. Some people drain the extra liquid that's inside the container, but I just mix it up really good. And usually all that extra liquid is gone. So make sure you either drain it out or you can just mix it up very well. So, how to make Greek yogurt taste better? Again, back to the OG. You can put some drizzle of honey on there. You could put some drizzle of syrup on there. You could also put a little bit of crunch into it, like some nuts and some granola. Now, for the savory, I actually use this for like sour cream. So if you have like a taco or something like that, in order for you to get some more protein, you can just use Greek yogurt instead of sour cream. All right, snack number 8 is boiled eggs. So why boiled eggs is so great? Well, I was going to say this, but hopefully it goes down soon. I was going to say it's inexpensive, but right now these eggs are pretty high. So if you are willing to buy a dozen, if you find a good bargain somewhere like Sam's Club, BJ's, Costco, this is where I buy my eggs because like you go to a regular grocery store, it's ridiculous. It's a dozen for about gosh darn $100. But if you go to um a regular Sam's Clubs, Costco, BJ's, something like that, you get in bulks, you'll get a cheaper rate for the eggs. So try that route. Also high protein, nutrient dense, and it also have vitamins and minerals. Boiled eggs is low calorie and also has some vitamins in it like vitamin D and antioxidants. So mistakes you should avoid is making sure when you do boil your eggs, if you're not going to eat them right away, make sure you keep the shell on it because if you don't, if you take the shell off and put it in the refrigerator, if you don't eat it within like 2, 3 days, it's going to have a weird texture to it. It's going to get kind of mushy. So make sure you keep the shell on the eggs if you're not going to eat it right away. So, how to make eggs taste better? Again, you can add your seasonings to it: garlic powder, onion powder, salt and pepper, hot sauce, a egg salad with some mayonnaise and mustard. Look, all these spices and stuff come in handy in all different things. So that's how you can make eggs taste better. Snack number 9 is protein bars. Why is protein bars amazing? Because it's very convenient. You don't have to prep anything. Grab and go, grab and go. We busy bodies. We got to grab and go. And it comes in a variety of flavors. Now, this one, when I tell you, I tried all the protein bars. I have other ones that I like, but this one is by far the best protein bar, built bar. I'm gonna link it in my Amazon storefront. I'm gonna link it in this video for you guys to try. It is super good. This one is salted caramel. I have strawberry, I have cookie dough, so many other different flavors. You definitely have to try this. And it has fiber in it too. Mistakes you should avoid is making sure you don't get the high fat protein bars because there are some protein bars that's very high in calories and very high in fat. Yes, it says protein bar on it, and even some don't have that much protein in it. It might have like 9 or 10 grams of protein, which is not that good. This protein bar has 17 grams of protein, so this is really good. So make sure that you get a good quality protein bar that's low in fat, high protein, and some extra brownie points. If it does have fiber in it, just like that one, that's perfect too. So, how to make protein bars taste better? What I do sometimes, if I want like a ooey gooey protein bar, I put this sucker in the microwave for about 8 to 6 seconds. That's all you need. You're like, that's it. That's all you need. If you have another type of protein bar that's a little bit hard in texture, because this is very soft, it's like marshmallowy. It's very, very, very soft. So if you have something else, you might have to leave it in there a little bit longer. But this one's 5 to 6 seconds. And when I tell you it melts in your mouth, bro, it melts in your mouth. It is so good. So that's another way you can make protein bars taste better, is warming it up. 10th snack I love is protein shakes. Again, it's quick and easy. You grab and go, you grab and go. And it's good after your post workout. So if you just don't feel like eating anything, if you just want to just drink something, protein shakes is amazing for that. And it also helps with hydration. So if you don't get this one, let me tell you about this one first, and then I'll get to the other one. This is by far the best protein shake I've ever had. I know I said the same thing about the protein bar. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. This is the best protein shake. Fairlife protein shake. If you like milkshakes, it tastes exactly like a milkshake. It's absolutely incredible. Again, this is in my Amazon storefront. I'm going to link that into this video as well. But they have amazing flavors: vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, banana, all these other flavors. It's absolutely incredible. Now, another good benefit about protein shakes, if you don't have anything like this is already ready to go, you can get the protein powder as well. Select PE Science is one of my other favorite protein powders if you want to scoop it out and make like a smoothie or anything like that. So you can add water to it, you can add almond milk to it, so it does help with that hydration process. Things you should avoid is, if you do use a protein powder, make sure you don't put too much protein powder because it's going to kind of chalky. So make sure you portion it out so you can have that good, smooth consistency and that texture. Again, with the texture aspect, make sure you're blending it. So if you do use the protein powder in your blender, make sure it's blended very well. Add some extra liquids like water, almond milk, coconut milk, anything that you add, make sure you add enough of it, because if you blend it and you add too much powder to it, it's going to get kind of clunky. So make sure you add enough liquid into that as well. How to make protein shakes taste better is that if you do use a powder, you can add, well, actually, for this too, you can do it. You can add some fruit to it. You can add some pineapple, strawberries. You can add spinach to it. You can add avocado for some extra healthy fat to change up the taste of the protein shake. Again, like I stated before, instead of, if you want it a little bit more liquidy because you are adding the spinach, avocado, and all these different fruits, you can add in the coconut milk, the almond milk, or extra water just for you to build up that consistency. So if you like this video, you're going to love this video right here that shows you how to get lean in 2025.